Good morning. Kensami los hakutare. I pray that the Most High bless you guys. And you guys are doing well. Good morning to all. And good night to all who sees this at night or at some other time. I wanted to speak about the offerings. Offerings that we do to the Nkisis. Let's say we are in an Enzo, right? And we are part of that community. Do we take it upon ourselves to offer libation, to offer offerings? Do we give thanks to the Nkisis, to the Mfumbe, for the things that we ask for and what it resolves for us and helps us with? Are we grateful? Do we acknowledge when we do something incorrect or when we do something right? When you're in an Enzo and in a community, some houses put it upon you that you have to pay a derecho every year, some every other time, some you don't have to pay no derecho. And when I'm talking about derecho, I'm talking about a monetary, something that you would give to the house to help out that madrina or that padrino, that tata, that yaya, with the everyday things that have to be done for the Nkisis or the Mpungos, whichever way you want to call it. Some houses don't give you that, that stipulation, because houses, Enzos, have rules that you have to follow, and it's stipulated certain such things you could do, you can do, and so forth, and that, and that's how it is. Now there's a difference when you're told that every certain time or every certain amount of time you should bring this X amount of funds and put it in the nganga or close to it, whether they have a tray or some type, or just on the ground, wherever, or you give it to the tata or the yaya, okay? And then you have the difference of it coming from Kunanchira, from the heart, meaning that you're grateful and you understand that you in this for the long run, and you want to take it upon yourself because it comes from you to give that Mpungo, that Nkisi, or those Mpungos or those Nkisis. I like the latter. I like it for it to be upon the person to come and give whatever they want. And I'm not talking about monetary. It could be that, but I'm not so focused on that. It's more like bringing malafo mputo, malafo sese, enzunga, cascarilla, what can I tell you? Maybe a and a small animal of some sort, you know, as a libation, as an appreciation. So many things you could do. Let's say you want to make something in the Enzo, put something together in the Enzo where they make a nice gathering with cooked food, and you also give some of that food to the Inquisis. There's so many things that you could do to show your appreciation, not only to the Inquisis, but to your Tata and your Yaya, you know, for the time they take, for the responsibility that they have, you know. And I'm not saying that you go and you pay their bills. I'm just saying it should be upon yourself and come from you to give. Like, it should, for me, I understand all those who do it, but for me, I don't think I should have to ask a godchild to do certain things. Like, it should come from you, you know. But sometimes a lot of the godchilds, I'm not saying all, sometimes a lot of them, I don't know, they probably forget, or they probably don't dare, or they just don't do it, or forget about it, and, you know, forget that there's a responsibility in the community. And it's not only you, you know, it's the rest of the brothers and sisters, it's the house. But you gotta remember that the protection that you're getting, the things that work out for you better, that were not working out for you. When you got in Kimba, you did your hallamiento, and you did your 21 days, and you purged out, whether it was positive things or negative things, you still was purging, then you should know that that protection of that Inquisi is upon you. It's helping you. And you should be grateful and be respectable, and take whatever you could take and put it to the side, and go take that Inquisi something. Like I said, the most simplest thing you could take, the house, is malafosese, malafamputo, enzunga, cascarilla. If you want to go and buy a couple of palos, you know, a couple of sticks, you know, and bring it for the house. If you want to leave $2 or $3, you can also. If you want to bring some carbon, something for incense, or incense also, bring it. So many things you could do, but don't forget that Inquisi, that Mpungo, where you got in Kimba, where you got scratched on, it's protecting you and helping you. So let's show a little gratitude and be grateful. Salam alaikum, alaikum salam.